Hey everyone, welcome to CodeBattleZone. Last time I showed you how to create a calendar for personal booking. It was the type 1 calendar. So as I promised, today I am going to show you how you can customize the calendar and forms. So let's start the battle. As well, you need to log in the dashboard first. Then you'll find the calendar here on the left sidebar. Then you need to go to the calendar settings. Okay, here the calendar is listed. This is the calendar that I created last time. Let's edit the calendar. Let's open the calendar so that you can see the current status. Copy the link and open it on the new tab. See, this is the calendar. Also you can see the form that is available on the next tab. This is the calendar title. So I'm on the edit page of the calendar. Here you can see first tab is the meeting details. So what we can manage here, first you can see the calendar logo. Here you can add a logo on your calendar. Let's start adding a image. You can set up square, circle, whatever, however you want to display the logo on your calendar. This is the calendar name, also the calendar title. This is the calendar description. This is my personal booking calendar. Let's make it bold. Here you can style the description as well. The group is for to manage the calendars. When you have multiple calendars, you can categorize them by creating group. So that is no feature regarding group, meeting, invite, title. This is the title. Dynamically it will create based on the form name, name field in the form. So it is the dynamic field. Here you can see the select team member or assign meeting location. You cannot add actually multiple team members because it's a personal booking form, means single can be added, it's personal. So as for the name, you can understand what it will do. And the meeting location, this is custom. You can select any option among them, but they have different functionalities. Custom means it will be managed manually by the team member. User will submit the form, team member will manage the links, which platform they want to use, they can. User submit the form, team member will get notification that someone submitted and wants to meet on that time. Then the team member will contact the user by sharing a meeting link. The meeting link will be created by the team member. So the meeting link can be in any platform, maybe Teams, maybe Google Meets, maybe Zoom, whatever. But when we select any of them like Zoom, Google Meet or Microsoft Team, they will create actually the dynamic meeting link. Generate a meeting link for you. GoHighLevel will generate the meeting link for you and share with the user. It will be an automated process. But this needs to be connected. Like if we want to select Zoom, it will give an alert the Zoom account is not connected here. So custom is fine. Now I'll show you where we can connect them. Next meeting link color. This will be the color of the meeting link. You can choose here. Also you can see the add location. You can set up multiple locations, multiple meeting links or meeting options. So here you can save the calendar and you can see the preview. See, here is the logo that we have uploaded recently, and here is the description of the calendar. This is the title of the calendar as well as the name of the calendar, same thing. Now come to the availability. This is the most important part of the calendar. So how you can manage? Let's try by disable the Friday. Let's save. So must the Friday will not be available on the calendar, right? So no one can book for Friday. Let's refresh. So next, oh, Friday is still available. User can select Fridays, but why? Here is the twist. See the time zone. It is getting the current time zone. My location. As per my location, it is getting the time zone. So it auto selected based on the IP. But what we can check, this is based on this time zone. You are managing the availability based on this time zone, so you need to check. When you just select the time zone, here you can see the changes. Friday is disabled. Also the time slots, it's 8 AM to 5 PM. All the time slots are created as per the availability. Then how user will know that they need to select the time zone? No, user doesn't need to select the time zone, because when we refresh, it will get the current time zone and the time. See, the time slots are different, as we have set 8 AM to 5 PM, because it is creating, actually the time slots are creating based on your location, based on the user location. Whoever used the calendar opened, like someone opened the calendar from England, someone opened the calendar from Brazil, whatever, based on their location, the time slots will be changed. And how they will change? They will matching the admin time slots, admin time zone. So whenever we select, somehow we are selecting Friday, but for the admin it will not be the Friday, it will be some other day among Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but not Friday, Saturday or Sunday, because they are blocked. But for the user like me, Friday is available. This is the difference. And this way GoHighLevel manage the time zones, so it doesn't conflict with the user or anything. So it's very easy to understand and easy to booking. So let's go next. So we'll select the time zone, so get the things understandable actually, so that you can see the reflect. Let's what is there? See the 30 minutes means the slot duration 30 minutes, slot interval 30 minutes, meeting 30 minutes. That means, see that let's understand. We will select the time zones so that we can understand the calendar better way. See the slot difference, 8 a.m., 8:30, 9. There's a 30 minutes difference. We can change as per our requirement. Date range, minimum schedule notice, in how many you can change the hours, weeks, months, whatever, so that here you can check the details. Requires user to book meetings at least this much time in advance. This here you can set up this thing so that when user comes to the calendar, they, based on that, they will select the date. Like if you set up something like minimum scheduling date time 2 days, then see the changes. So here we need to change. See, one is enabled. That is also enabled because today is 28. It's by default getting 2 days, but we can, let's change it 1 month. Sorry, it was 2 months. Let's make it 1 month. Let's refresh the calendar. See the changes. July 2025 and the date is starting from 28, means 1 month is getting blocked. So team, I mean the admin, will get 1 month to prepare for the meeting. So whatever meeting we can book, that will be the before 1 month. So from 28 July we can book the meeting actually. This way the availability works. Maximum booking per day, how many bookings the admin will be accept. So admin, if admin wants to accept or admin have some time to manage 2 or 5 bookings, then admin will select 5. So after 5 meeting scheduled, like 5 user scheduled the meetings, I mean 5 meetings has been scheduled, then after that no user can be scheduled for the meeting for the day actually, per day. This is for per day. So you can manage your availability this way. You can play with the settings as per your requirement. So there is many settings. You can set up the buffer time, post buffer time, in the before meeting how many times you need to be prepared. Then you can select the minutes, like 15 minutes you need to prepare for the meeting, so 15 minutes you have the buffer time. Next important things is, if you have some tight schedule or something, or you have some other meeting, then you for a specific date actually, like 8 July. For 8 July I am available like 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. So only 1 hour I am available on the night for only July. Save. Let's see the change. Change the time zone. Now go to July 8. July 8, sorry, July 8 is going Friday, sorry. Let me enable the Friday. I selected July 8. It was Friday. Oh, another mistake. Need to change it. Make it blank actually. You already blocked 1 month. Just get back to the previous version. So revert the options that we have selected. Actually I have set up specific date July 8 for with some specific slots. I'm trying to show you. See the other dates they're getting as per the range 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. actually 4:30 p.m. But when we are going to select 8 July, we have 2 slots, as we have selected 30 minutes meeting in the set as per settings. So it is creating 2 slots, one for 9 p.m. and another 9:30. So the slots are creating as per the settings. You just need to set up the time range, then the slots will be created automatically. Next is the form. Here you can select any form. Those who are in the contact, I already created some videos regarding form builder. So we have 2 forms. So you can select any one as per your requirement. If you want some more data from user, you can create your own form and connect to the calendar. By default it is getting this one, so it is the default one. You can see default one is showing first name, last name, email, phone number, notes, also showing the fields available with the default one. So make default one. You can change as well the steps. By default date time selector is on the first step, but if you want you can move it to the second step, like save. Form will come to the first step as we have drag it to the step 1. Let's reload. Yeah, so you can see the form comes to the step 1. Then you need to continue like test. I'm just trying to show you. This is yeah. So the calendar is coming to the next step. But it's better to keep the calendar on the first step. Generally this is the correct arrangement. Let's save this one. Next is notification appointment part. Okay, let's go to the form. Some payments. There are some other points as well. Consent checkbox. See, the consent checkbox means this checkbox. You can manage the checkbox text as well. Like if you want to add some privacy policy link, like here is our even you can write the content with HTML as well, because privacy policies should have a link, right? Just I'm typing Google here. Let's show you how it will work. Target should be blank. Let's save. Now reload the calendar. Select a slot. See, privacy policy. When you click on this, it will open the privacy policy page here on the new tab. But for testing, I just set Google link. Next, what is next? Confirmation page. After filling the form, you will get the message as a confirmation. Even you can redirect to any web page. Maybe you have created some thank you page, you can redirect the submission to the thank you page as well, or any page. If you want to another page, you can set up. See, here you can paste your link. Here you can manage the thank you message, metapixel. This is for tracking actually. Auto confirm new calendar meetings, and totally mark new meeting as confirmed without requirement manual approval. You can see, you can read the description as well. Auto confirm new calendar meeting. Actually, it will confirm the meetings automatically. Accept payment option also there. No payment provider select connected, because it will be available when you connect some payment provider. I mean PayPal, Stripe. If you have they connected in your account, this option will be available to get payment from the user. So everything can be managed. Next, notification, additional options. Here you can set up your notification, cancellation, registration, reminder, follow up. There's many status. How you want to get email, or you want to get in app, you can set up, because both is available. For app, you need to install the late connector app. This is available on both platforms, Android, iOS. You can download and connect your account, then you will get all the settings configuration over there. because the app is helpful for the user to get notification or view the notification even on the display or update something, and it will affect on the web dashboard as well because they are connected. Allow Google Outlook calendar to send an update email to attendees. This is also available. Invitation. This actually needs to be connected to your accounts. Then it will work. By default, it is selected so that the meeting or invitation, the meeting is an update to the attendees. Reschedule option is there, cancellation meeting option is there. You can set up the minutes or hours, whatever you can, so that the link will be expired. You can see, because the link must be expired after some time, right? Otherwise same link will be used for, or it could be like spam. So after a certain time the link should be expired so that it will not work. Next, go to the customization options. You can set up a cover image. Obviously, notice this one. Don't select this one right now. You need to resize the image actually. Next important part is the calendar widget style. By default Neo, this is the Neo style. How the calendar is looking right now, this is the Neo style. If you select the classic, obviously read the note. When you are selecting classic, you will not manage the color, primary color and other things. Customize user appearance, primary color, bottom color, text. Only works with the Neo widget. See the note. So let's select the classic and save, so that I can show you how classic widget looks like. Let's replace the preview. See, this is the classic look, but I really don't like this look. This is something odd or some old model look maybe. Okay. Where we are here. Let's save. As we are on the last step, that's why it's redirecting to the listing page. See, because the calendar is thinking that we have completed. But we are not. Let's change the primary color so that you can see the changes. Even you can enable disable option. You have actually disabled options here, so that you can disable the title, disable the calendar description, disable calendar details as well as per your requirement. Title and description you can set. Obviously you need to set up a title, it's kind of required, and details is also not required, but it's good practice to give and details for the calendar, because it will remember why you have created the calendar. As for the description, you can get understand in the future that yeah, this is the reason why we have created the calendar, or why the calendar is using actually when you have multiple calendars. So you don't need to remember in your mind, it will be there on the description, and just disable the description from the front end, but keep them as it is for now. See, here is the description. Let me show you one thing. Just disable the description. Also I have updated the primary color. Let's see the changes. Refresh. See, the description has gone. Also the how the calendar is looking like with the new color. Everything has been changed. I mean, this is the primary color. Let's back. Okay, another thing, customization. When you can write your own CSS to update the calendar style, you just need to inspect the element. You need to get the identifier. Maybe you can use the class, or you can use some parent ID and then the classes. So there is many identifier you can use. You can use a child one, child in a child you can use. If you don't have any identifier like class ID, you can use element, direct element within a child, or you can use the data attribute as well. You can use the class. Here is a class, many classes available. So using this class IDs or direct elements, you can style the calendar using custom CSS code. Here you can write. Another important thing is the button text. Schedule personal meeting. That's it. You can change the button text as well. See, the button text has been updated. So this way you can customize everything, each and everything in your calendar. Okay, let me show you another thing. Just changing the form. I'm just changing the form, contact form. Why it should be pending? So I'm covering this is also. Let's reload. Let's go to the next. See the changes. The form has been changed with the contact form that we have created. Regarding the form, there are more videos in my channel. You can see. Okay, what I told you very early, I told you the meeting locations, how you connect the other meeting locations, because currently they are not connected. So by default custom is fine. Custom is the manual option, so that I already explained the things. Let's back to the calendar list. See the connections, the last menu. Here are the connections. Here you can add new, then you can set up Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar, Meet, Zoom, Microsoft, everything you can manage from the connections. When you have successful connections, they will be available on the calendar for use. So I think the video was interesting. Now you know everything about a personal booking calendar in GoHighLevel. You can try on yourself. If you have any queries, you can comment me on the video sections. There is a comment section, you can comment there, or you can visit my GitHub link or website link. I'll give you everything. I'll provide my email ID as well on the video description, so that you can email me directly if you need some queries. I will try my best to give you the perfect solutions. Please hit the like button if you found the video is helpful, interesting. Also obviously subscribe the channel and click the bell icon so that you can get notification as soon as I'm going to upload more videos and disclose everything regarding GoHighLevel as per my knowledge. Thank you. Bye bye. See you on the next battle.